Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have one of, if not the most popular subscription box out there. It is the one that people always know about when I try to describe what I do here on the channel. It is of course FabFitFun that came in this very kind of springy box in my personal opinion, but it is their fall box. It is not the first fall box that I've opened here on the channel, but certainly up there. I think I have one more on the channel so far, but they will be coming fast and furious very soon. This one's cute, of course. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice, and I did contain all of the items. So I am an annual member, which means that I am able to fully customize my box. If you are a seasonal member, then you are able to, I believe, customize 4 different categories. I also did add-ons. This is very unlike me, but because today is actually my birthday on the day that this is posting, but because I was doing my customization, getting really close to my birthday, I let myself go ahead and do extra items in 3 of the categories, as well as some refills. Refills are basically little mini subscriptions where they're going to be refilled along with your subscription box every quarter. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, but in just a second. But in case for some reason this is the first time you've heard about FabFitFun, it is a women's lifestyle box. It is super fun. It tries to hit all of those elements of being fab, fit, and fun. It is $59.99 per quarter. Of course, if you're able to do the annual membership right away, you save about $5 per box. It brings it to $219.99. I will leave an affiliate link. It's actually more of a referral link, in all honesty, where I might get some credit for future boxes and renewals. It's a referral link that will save you $10 if it is your first box, or at least it is your first box or new subscription with a given email. Yep. All right. By the way, if you are new to FabFitFun, you might also be eligible for some welcome boxes. I do have some starter boxes that are available where you get, I think, 3 to 4 products, really great value, past items that appeared in boxes. And I think all you have to do is pay shipping. It's like a really smoking deal. It does sign you up for the subscription if you don't go ahead and cancel, but I know some of you have been able to go ahead and do that, either getting second subscriptions with a new email address or just trying it out and seeing what kinds of products are in there. So I will tell you that before my add-ons, with just my top 6 choices in each of the 6 categories, my box had a value of $221. And then with my add-ons, because it's a different price in different categories, I paid an extra $57.34 because there's some tax in there, so it's not round numbers anymore. And I think that did include my refills as well. But $221 is actually a very low number for a FabFitFun value box. A lot of people, if you just went with the highest valued item in every category, you could have like a $500 box very easily. But that's not how I usually choose my products. But let's go ahead and see what I chose, and you guys can let me know in the comments below if you chose any of the same items. I'm always curious to hear from you what you selected. All right, so in category 1, so there were a few different items. There was a woven throw blanket, which I feel like that's really adding the fall vibes. I just don't need another throw blanket, and I know I'm gonna get some anyway in other boxes. They had a duffel bag. I have a huge duffel bag and just bag in general obsession, but I have no more room for any of them. There was wine glasses, a set of 2. There was a moisturizer, and there was a hair product. So I actually chose 2 products in this one. I chose the wine glasses by Our Place, and there were 2 options. You could have gotten the 2 colored ones, which I thought were really cool. It's kind of like an amber color and a violet color, or you could have just gone with the monochrome. I thought it was going to be adventurous and go with the 2-tone ones, and then I kind of chickened out and I went with just the single color because I thought they were pretty. These have a value of $50. Says, whether you're entertaining or cuddling up on the couch, these warm neutral tones will be your new fave way to serve up your favorite wine or fall-inspired mocktails. Pro tip, use the different colors as drink markers to keep track of your beverage all night long. So that won't work for me because, like I said, I got the ones that are the same color, but I just thought the shape of these was really cool. See how the goblet part is a little bit more square, and they're just a basic wine glass, but I thought this like kind of purple color was really, really pretty. So they did come in a box, which is great because you can always store them. I actually have a hutch that I'm planning on hanging them upside down by the feet by, but I thought they were nice. I thought they were nice glasses. Again, value of $50, and hopefully I'm able to, maybe if I had 2 boxes, I might have gotten a set of 4 of them, or I might have did a little bit more of the mix and match style, but I thought it was nice that it at least came in a set of 2, because you guys know how I am with my drinkware. So in addition to the wine glasses, I also did an add-on. It was actually a $15 add-on, but a higher value than the wine glasses. So if I had chosen this as my first item, it would have upped the overall value of my box. It's the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. So it's just a moisturizer. So it just came in this box. This is an $83 value. So it says, your daily go-to for gorgeous hydrated skin, the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture is rich yet lightweight, infused with Murad's advanced hyaluronic acid technology, shea butter, sunflower seed oil, coconut fruit extract, and avocado oil. It not only moisturizes, but helps minimize the appearance of fine lines. As the weather turns chillier, you want to amp up your hydration game, and this is a must. And I have to say, I do think that this has a really nice, clean look to it. Now, I usually prefer to have moisturizers in tubes just for easier application, but I just heard really good reviews, and I just thought this was a really good opportunity to try this product. Again, $83 value for just $15 extra along with the rest of my box. I could have chosen just this. In all honesty, I didn't need those wine glasses, but I just thought they were pretty, so I went with them. So let's see, how many ounces is this? It's not very many. It's actually only 1.7 fluid ounces, so you know, because it's got this thick bottom here, it doesn't have that much product in there, but again, I thought it was worth trying. All right, so moving on to category number 2. I only chose one thing here. The additional choices in this one were also $15. So you could have gotten the citrine spice jars, which I was super tempted by. They were really cute, but I just didn't really have a good function for them or place for them in my very small home. Fenty Beauty Glow Enhancer in various colors. I don't usually get a lot of like makeup products in this box, even though I know it's a really good deal. The Glow Recipe Plum Pump Hyaluronic Acid Serum, the Reebok Smart Jump Rope, which I thought would be good, but I live on a second floor, so I don't think my neighbors would like that very much. The Timberland Buffalo Plaid Scarf, which seemed very nice and fall-ish as well, because you want to add that seasonal effect. Although I will say it's still way too hot for me to be thinking about fall, even though I'm excited about it. I went with the Alex and Ani Emerald Flex Cuff Bracelet, with had a $45 value. I know Alex and Ani as a Disney fan because they do Disney charm bracelets, which I thought was kind of fun to have something that wasn't Disney. So it's really pretty. It's just still super delicate. You can see those emerald stones in there. It says, we absolutely love that each Alex and Ani bracelet has a message behind it, and this beautiful cuff represents luck and prosperity. With its shiny gold finish and special emerald touch, it's a beautiful finishing touch to any outfit. The Flex Cuff ensures a perfect fit and makes sure the bracelet retains its durability through time. So I liked how small and delicate it looked and how malleable it would be. So it actually fits my wrist, which is pretty small, but I also thought that even if I don't use it a ton, and I use bracelets like this a lot more because they don't move and bother me on my wrist, that I could always use that little bag and re-gift it. But I did manage to not get those citrine jars. I'm feeling a little FOMO, but I think I did good. For category 3, I actually did choose 2 items in this one as well. The first one, my first choice, was an obvious one because not only is it a candle, but it is also by Free People, which is a brand that I just absolutely love. Like, I love their clothes. I love that boho aesthetic, even though it doesn't always look the greatest on me. I feel like you have to have a certain body type for a lot of their clothes. So this had a $40 value. So it says, fall is epitomized in this warm and cozy candle, which has spicy woodsy tones with notes of Palo Santo, clove bud, patchouli, vanilla, and black pepper. Set the perfect ambiance for a cozy fall evening. Transport yourself to a mountaintop lodge from the comfort of your couch. Now that does not sound like me, honestly, like spicy woodsy tones. I love Palo Santo, but I'm not usually a huge patchouli fan, unless of course it is paired with things, but I thought this was really pretty, really sleek. Again, $40 value on the candle. Like, I have a hard time paying much more than $40 on a candle, so a subscription box is a great way to get a nice one. And this is a good reusable vessel. So, ooh, it's a lot sweeter than I thought that it would be. So they said Palo Santo and patchouli, and so I thought it was going to be that really super earthy vibe. But in all honesty, it has like a nice sweetness to it, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's the vanilla. There's definitely some vanilla in there, but I can find vanilla really cloying as well, so I'm happy to say that it is a nice blend where the patchouli and the vanilla kind of even each other out. So that was a good one. I'm happy with that. Now the second item that I got in this category, on advice from Miss Catherine McCarty, who does spoilers for FabFitFun, and she is fantastic. I love her videos. I went ahead and got the Vegamour dry shampoo. This has a $36 value. Again, I was able to try it for $12 just because I have been using dry shampoo a little bit more, like the smaller, like travel size, and I need to get better about training my hair to not be washed every day. Says give yourself a little more time in your day and between hair washes. With this plant-based dry shampoo, it absorbs oil and sweat while lifting hair at the root, which we do like, especially in the summer months. I don't know if I'll use it as much in the fall and the winter, but I thought it was definitely worth trying and seeing if I want to try some other Vegamore products. There was also a boar bristle hairbrush, satin travel pillow sleeve, Carmela hoop earrings. They were just a little too demure for me. Focai Super Strength Protein Power Bond Mist for your hair, I believe, and Euphoria BYO blush. So I chose not to get any of those extras. Then moving into category 4. Category 4 was really hard for me. They did add a past favorite and they did add an unplugged meditation app, which I think Jessie over at Jessie Miller Unboxings and More, I think she went with that. I had a really hard time, honestly, picking in this particular category. I think I wound up going with the face cleanser. I was thinking about going with the Bloom Buds 48 pack because I like those when I do occasionally get a blemish, but instead I went with this because I did as one of my refills this Truly Clear Acne Fighting Super Dots, which was only $8.10 per quarter. I also got the Quick Slick, also $8.10 per quarter as my other refill. So because I switched from the Bloom Buds 48 pack, I went ahead and got this First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser, which I just figured I could keep in my shower and use. It's a $24 value, perfect for sensitive skin. This gentle cleanser is non-stripping and pH balanced to help maintain your skin's natural acidity. Other options were a Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, just wouldn't use that much, a waterproof liquid eyeliner, the Poodoos Over the Knee Socks, that's your fall accent in this category, or the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream. That was the past favorite that they did add a little bit later on. The additional choice pricing in this category, category 4, is only $8, but again, there wasn't anything that I really needed. I don't really need this cleanser, but like I said, I decided that getting 72 of those patches in the refills was better, even though they're different brands, than the 48 and like kind of using up that category. But we'll see. We'll see. Category 5, I also had, there were not very many options in all honesty, you guys. There was like a past item, an embroidery kit. There was the Cuccio Somatology Botanicals Hand and Body Wash in Sandalwood and Sage, which sounded nice, but I don't need it. Body Scrub, Coffee Scrub from Frank Body. And the Darling Spring Salt and Pepper Shakers, which I thought were cute, but again, I just don't even have a dining room table, so I don't need another pair of cute salt and pepper shakers. So I went with the Lujo Bar Eucalyptus Shower Steamers, which I've gotten in other boxes. I absolutely love them. They're really strong. They're wonderful. This is a 4-pack with a $22 value. For your mind, body, and spirit, these shower steamers are specially designed to make aromatherapy part of your everyday. They're activated by water and diffuse into the shower's steam, opening all your senses with the menthol and essential oil blend. I kind of like that it's this zip pouch because a lot of times we get shower steamers that are individually wrapped. I don't think these ones are, or they might be just like in foil or paper, but then if you have them in plastic wrap, they're really hard to open in the shower if you don't think about it ahead of time. So I do kind of like this in terms of packaging and ease of use. And then finally we have category 6. So it was in categories 1, 3, and 6 where I chose additional items at $15, $12, and $10 because in category 6, the additional items are $10. So the options were Mood Perfume, the Custom Enhancer Palette, which I think was like a highlighter palette, the Ghost Prep Heat Protectant for your hair, the Obé Waist Pack, and the Necessaire Body Lotion. They also added a Short Stories Travel Blanket, which I thought was cute, the Too Faced Better Than Sex Volumizing Mascara, the Steel Mill & Co. Storage Bin Set of 3, and the Etika Mini Ring Box. I thought the mini ring box was actually pretty cute, but since I had already chosen an extra item, I forewent that. So I did get the Obé Waist Pack, which had a $40 value, which I actually thought was kind of sporty and cute. And I know that's very much on trend right now to sort of not necessarily wear them as a waist pack, but sort of more as a body bag. And I thought it looked really nice. It kind of looks like a Lululemon bag, honestly. Hot girl walks aren't just for summer. This is such an easy way to carry all your essentials, whether you're getting your steps in or running errands. The front zipper, adjustable straps, and mesh back make this bag extremely versatile, and the beautiful hunter green goes perfect with any outfit. Plus, you receive 2 months of online classes at Obé, which I thought was really cool. So that's nice. Your phone will fit in there really easily. And then it has this main compartment where it seems like you might be able to even put like sunglasses and stuff in there. And then in this main compartment, there's also a zipper pouch for like valuables or cards or whatever. I think that's pretty good. So we have 3 big compartments. It does have like a little bit of depth to it. So like I said, you could probably put a wallet in it. This is nice for mesh so that if you start to sweat or have some moisture, it's going to kind of wick that away. But I thought it was really cute, and I love this slightly softer slick material. I don't know that I'll use the 2 months of online classes because it probably signs you up for a subscription, but if you're really good about remembering that, then you know, by all means. But I just thought this was actually really cute. So again, this is a $40 value, and then you got that bonus of the 2-month trial. I don't know why, because I have plenty. Maybe it was just because I've heard good reviews. I got the Nécessaire body lotion, or L'Émotion Corps. So it says a $28 value. It says, don't take on the changing weather without the perfect lotion by your side and on your skin. The Nécessaire body lotion is infused with facial grade oils that reverse dryness and replenish the skin with much needed nutrients. So I love these for travel. My husband also likes lotion a lot as well. I like pump bottles at home, but this is great, like I said, for when you are on the go. This, of course, is a size where you would have to check your bag. I just recently went on a trip where I was like, oh, I don't have enough travel size lotions. And then they actually gave me a hard time coming back into the United States about my liquids and how I did have a little overflow into a second quart bag. And they were like, you got to fit it all into 1 quart bag. So I did, but it was a little tricky. So just know they're kind of being sticklers about that in your carry-ons these days. All right, so I went ahead and got another body lotion, mostly because it came in a tube like this. But the other items, I didn't necessarily need those. I already showed you guys that I got the Truly Gone acne patches and the Quick Slick, which just has like a mascara wand to kind of slick down any flyaways, which I get a lot of. I have a lot of like short little broken hairs, unfortunately, especially up by the part, and I found that it's really, really helpful, and I like that brand. I've used it before. I've tried some other ones that weren't as great, so this is a different brand for me for the acne zit patches, so hopefully that's good. But the one that was in the other category was also a brand that I hadn't tried before, so that's why I kind of figured that I would just go ahead and get the cleanser instead of the zit patches that were in that category, category 4. That was a rough category for me. You guys let me know in the comments below. Was there a category where you were just like, I don't know? And then sometimes I'm really tempted to just let FabFitFun choose for me, and I'm like, I am going to regret that. Like, I know I'll get like the one, like it'll be like pink, or it'll be makeup, or it'll be something where I'm like, never let them choose for you again. We do, of course, get the little extras in there. So we have this little scratch off game where you could win an ultimate prize pack valued at $10,000. I am sure that if I win, I will let you all know over on my Instagram account. And then we usually get a few samples. This time around, we got some Ricola samples, which I thought was kind of good, and it kind of sadly goes with the colder weather that we are approaching. I don't know about you, but for us here in San Diego, it can stay warm like well into October, and that is what I have my fingers crossed for, because it took us a really long time to get to summer this year. It was like winter, 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 spring, summer. It was really fast. And so that's kind of a fun little extra. But you guys, like I said, this is posting on my birthday. If you want to help me out for my birthday, just give this video a thumbs up. Maybe a nice comment would be truly appreciated. And I love to, like I said, I love to hear what you guys got in your boxes as well. My total box value before my add-ons and before my refills was $221. I think on a $55 box or even a $60 box, that's a really good deal. And I do have fun. I think the customization is it's like having a prefix meal. It's really fun to kind of like shop and have things sort of narrowed down for you a bit. I think that my favorite item is honestly going to be the candle. I was a little bit nervous about the scent, but I really like this 1809 Lodge candle by Free People, and I really like this waist pack by Obey, and I think that it's nice that they kept their branding to a minimum on that. Time will tell on the other items because I have to actually try them, but just as a review, we got the tinted wine glasses in that lovely purple color. The Murad Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisture. I'm hoping that's a good moisturizer for me to use. We got this Alex and Ani Emerald Cup bracelet. I really like this too. All the non-consumable items that I can tell you right now that I like, I like. Then of course I got the candle and the dry shampoo, the Vegamore dry shampoo in category 3. Category 4, I went with the face cleanser because I had already gotten refills with the acne patches. The Lujo bar, or Luho bar, might be Luho bar, eucalyptus shower steamers. I love these. They're really strong. They wake me up. They make me feel good. And then finally in category 6, I got the waist pack and the Nécessaire body lotion. You guys let me know what you got in the comments below. Let me know if you guys got those super cute jars or the salt and pepper shakers or the duffel bag. You know, a lot of things that could make your box feel a little more fall. I was trying to behave. I was trying to be good, and I kind of went overboard. This is the most I've ever done in terms of add-ons in categories. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up for me, and I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.